title is cool to be a part of. It's not only the guys who got to hold it, it's the guys who got to fight for it.
What's up, New York? How are you? This is for the baddest motherfucker in the game.
A unique iteration of the championship belt, first installed to crown the winner of a bout between fan favorites Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal.
What you're seeing tonight is going to be special. This is where they get to let the thing out that most people in this society try to shut down out of us.
This is the main event of the evening.
Here he is, the wildly popular Nate Diaz.
He manifested this belt. He said, this is my belt, I'm defending this belt. He wanted to fight the baddest motherfucker in the game. Jorge Masvidal has arrived in the public consciousness. He is a real warrior.
And we're going to see these two maybe kill each other tonight, and I cannot wait for it.
Ready? Fight!
Here we go.
These guys is fighters, man. They're coming to hurt you.
And Diaz immediately with pressure, always.
And this is where he wants to be. Once he gets those hands locked.
Nate fights very well off of his back. Masvidal exploding in the clinch there. Oh, he hurt him. Nate's hurt. Nate's hurt.
Head kick. Nate Diaz trying to survive here early. Big first minute for Masvidal. Oh, Diaz undaunted with a big right. Crazy damage on that left side of Nate Diaz, man. Masvidal having a lot of fun in there. Ooh.
Oh, right hand by Nate. There's that kick to the body again.
Nice trip. Not quite enough. Masvidal keeps his balance well. Goes to a half Nelson, controlling the waist.
Masvidal, big shots from the top.
Doctor in to check on the cut of Nate Diaz.
What is
the doctor's waving it off.
No way. What?
Wow.
After business, they go on their way. That's the true BMF.
Justin, the highlight, Gaethje! Justin, the diamond, Poirier!
All right, BMF belt fight underway.
Oh.
Gaethje goes high.
They come to fight. They're coming to rip your head off.
I asked Charles Oliveira who was the hardest puncher. He said Gaethje. He said Poirier had better timing, but he said when Gaethje hit him, it stunned him.
Right hand by Gaethje. That round was fucking brilliant.
Whenever somebody fight Justin Gaethje, they don't come out looking the same.
About a minute gone by round two. Oh! Justin Gaethje! Head kicks Dustin Poirier into the stratosphere!
The new BMF title winner!
The BMF belt is unique. The UFC made something special, and the fans love it. When I give my Hall of Fame speech, this is going to be part of it. So that put me in the history books. That's why I'm here.
Justin Gaethje, ladies and gentlemen.
And I think one time on pay-per-view, I need to call him a bad motherfucker.
The challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Let's get it!
I went out there and shut Max down. I literally beat him at his own game.
You can't leave it to these guys. We got some bad judging.
It seems like Volkanovski is faster than ever.
That's the journey. Anybody that sit here and tell you this is an easy journey is lying to you.
The warrior from Waianae, Hawaii.
Max Holloway!
His signature style of relentless pace and high volume saw him rise to the pinnacle of the 145-pound division.
Train till your idols become your rivals.
Max Holloway is the undisputed UFC featherweight champion. It is going to take a Herculean effort from one of these other contenders to take out Max Holloway.
The best featherweight king of all time.
Is there anyone else? Step forward. Let's go!
As great as Max Holloway is, this is his toughest challenge. This guy is for real.
The first fight, he did his thing. He went out there, he fought his fight.
That was a close fight.
He got the decision. And that happened. We went back to the gym, went back to the drawing board, and they blessed us with a second one. I hit him with some good shots.
Look at this, wow!
I dropped him a bunch of times.
Oh, man, he's down again.
I thought I did enough. The owner of the company thought I did enough, but it doesn't matter.
Volkanovski makes good on the first title defense. Controversial it may have been.
Normally when a guy is 2-0 against a champ, we don't get to see a third fight, but seeing as how you maybe think it went the other way, do you think...
I don't know, did anybody in here score it for Volkanovski?
We have got a trilogy to complete. And now the onus on Max Holloway to get a finish against the champion, Alexander Volkanovski. We'll see if Max Holloway can rally. And still! The Volkanovski era is officially underway.
After that third Volkanovski fight, a lot of people told me that I need to retire or do something else because I ain't never gonna see a title fight ever again.
But Max Holloway did not overcome the hardships of growing up in the rough neighborhoods of Oahu just to accept defeat.
The blessed era ain't over till it's over.
I just had to prove to the people that I was undeniable. My very next fight was a contender. You know, all these guys is all contenders.
While reclaiming the 145-pound title remained the prime focus, a rare opportunity arose.
Las Vegas! We have arrived at the monster that is UFC 300.
A kid from Waianae being able to fight for the BMF belt, I'm excited I'm here, not only for Waianae, but for all of Hawaii.
They're the new king of this motherfucker now, and it's right here, all right?
The best boxer you see, baby!
I just beat one of the pound-for-pound best in the world. To be the best, you gotta beat the best.
So I just gotta stay cold, calculated, and violent.
Max Holloway rises to the level of competition he faces. And he knows this is one of the most dangerous challengers he's ever faced in Justin Gaethje. This man puts himself in danger every single fight.
These are two of the most skilled guys in the world. This is going to be fun. Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind.
Justin Gaethje is one of the best leg kickers in the sport. Oh, good left hook by Max. He hurt him.
He hurt him.
Gaethje still valiantly pressing forward.
With the heel right on the face.
I think he broke his nose.
Yeah.
That nose is destroyed. And his mouth is wide open.
A good right hand to that jaw could be the end of the fight for him.
Beautiful low kick. Look at that leg of Max. It's busted up. Max is such a tough guy, though. He ignores it. Oh! Another one.
Yeah, Holloway's going to have to switch stance here.
Gaethje putting on the pressure.
It's a different look in Gaethje's eyes now.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, Max is in trouble.
All right, so here it is, fifth and final round. Huge right in round 5 for Holloway. Oh, Gaethje covering up. Holloway continues to fire, and now a counter right from Gaethje.
Wow, what a combination by Holloway.
It's gonna work. Gaethje still dangerous. Party in the octagon, Mark Goddard will handle the action in this one.
And that is not a skill Holloway always had. That's something he developed, that little spinning kick, and he does it from very, very close. Very impressive. It's a real hard skill, too.
Gaethje's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially. Max Holloway's ever looked better. And we're talking about a guy that defended the featherweight championship multiple times. I believe this is the toughest opponent he's ever fought. And he's fighting his best fight.
That'll do it! Second to go! Gaethje face first on the canvas! Max Holloway wins the BMF title!
Oh my goodness!
And a lot of people say, why would you do that against one of the most dangerous 155ers that can take your lights out? Use up 4 rounds.
An absolute stunner at UFC 300!
Oh my God!
And I'm like, because Justin Gaethje is a stand-up guy. If the roles was reversed, I think he would have gave me the shot.
That's a warrior! That's
crazy.
a real warrior! That's a BMF!
Ready, fight.
Max Holloway has been dominating this division for years.
He does not stop throwing punches, Joe.
The volume is insane. His pressure and his cardio just off the charts.
And he's done it all his way. He didn't leave the island to go find a mega gym, right? He built the gym around him and around his family.
The team never changed, man. I got the same dudes around me all the time, you know. The head coach is Ryan Lazarus.
Gracie Jiu-Jitsu is the one base that you can't fight without. It's just a testament to the art. But it's also a new age. You need a lot more than Jiu-Jitsu today.
My striking coach is Ivan Flores.
I think people kind of overlook the basics. Without the solid fundamentals, it's hard to build off of it. You always want to keep that on point, and from there, we branch off to whatever we need to do specifically for each fight.
Back up a little bit, yeah.
My strength and conditioning coach is Darren Yap.
He's always been a guy that tried to outwork his opponent, so what we try to do in here is just make sure his endurance is up to par so that he can carry out that high-volume striking. In the beginning, I think he was just about 19 years old, so...
He was a scrawny kid. I was just a little scrawny kid. He was like, oh man, I don't know about this kid. A little weakling. I didn't want to train him. He's just like Darren. They both had no faith. But I showed his heart. I hear this thing all the time, all the time.
That's what exactly true, though. He was skinny, had no strength, but he had incredible heart even back then.
There was something definitely different about Max. His mental focus is on a whole nother level.
Every fight, I try to get better in IQ and ways to take care of my body and ways to train smarter.
As coaches, we're doing our part, but Max is out there doing his part too. You know what I mean? He brings so much to the table because he's just a fan and a student of the game. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime chance to work with an athlete of Max's caliber.
In my mind, I'm better than anyone in the world. And that's the confidence you need.
Count it up! Count it up! I'm the best boxer in UFC, baby!
Oh, the no-look right hand!
Oh my goodness.
I'm the best boxer!
No fighter in UFC history has attempted as many strikes as Max Holloway has.
The warrior from Waianae, Hawaii, has landed more strikes than any fighter in UFC history.
Most significant strikes in a fight landed.
UFC featherweight records for most wins, most finishes.
You know, the list goes on. I'm gonna keep doing what I do best. Let's go out there, win fights, and on to the next.
Kelvin Cater is one of the most proficient boxers in the sport.
And if he can get past Max Holloway, he puts himself right in the conversation. Max Holloway is a guy that fights with so much pressure that if you are not well prepared, he is going to overwhelm you.
Ready, let's fight.
The tension of a UFC main event.
The lead up to that fight, the man was just saying that he had better boxing. Told me that if this was high school,
I'd be a senior, he'd be a freshman. In that octagon, I'm gonna treat him like the freshman.
So, you know, I just had to let him know.
I honestly have never seen Max look as good as this.
Oh, Cater getting worked here up against the fence, but he fires right back. What a fight!
How tough! Look at Calvin Cater. Calvin Cater is just fighting on his, it's just spirit that's carrying him.
One-sided it has been at times, but this could hold up for the fight of the year conversation.
I mean,
January trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, and if you're a viewer out there that maybe hasn't seen the bulk of Max Holloway's career, probably looks a lot like the best featherweight in UFC history tonight. Oh, pinpoint connection by him there, and you gotta wonder if his opponent is almost too tired to defend.
Yeah, he's having a very difficult time staying in this fight. It's energy management. You cannot empty the gas tank in the first round. You gotta know that the fight may go long. This young fighter will learn from it.
Cater's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You gotta think the ringside physician is gonna get called in here in a moment. Oh, beautiful execution on that strike, and clearly, last thing. One more time. Fifth and final round coming up. End of the round, and Holloway's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Calvin Cater seems pretty sound of mind despite all the damage absorbed, but he will need a finish if he is going to move into this division's top 2 or 3.
A miracle. This is not, he doesn't have hope. He is wishing and hoping on a prayer, praying for a miracle, because there's no other way that he wins this fight. And with the way Max Holloway has looked, it does not seem like that's fair.
Man, Holloway looks like a 10-round fighter tonight. Looks like he could go an hour.
Yeah.
Throw 12 or 1,400 strikes.
And I mean, Calvin has hit him. Calvin has hit him. Calvin has landed his best punches, and it has not deterred Max Holloway at all. So at this point, it's Calvin Cater just getting beat up.
Well, we always trot out the phrase, roll with the punches. That's how it's done.
Well, even when it lands off the shoulders because he's constantly moving.
Oh, how much can one man take?
Yeah, they're gonna have to start looking at this.
Nice, stay on that jab. 3 minutes to decide it. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Oh, nice sequence by him there, just in perpetual motion in the pocket.
Yeah, he does a good job of moving his head, never allowing his opponents to get a read on him. And when you do try to go, he's a master of counter.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of... You know what the thing that Calvin Cater has to worry about now?
Oh, hold on a second here, DC. Might get a submission finish here. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. I mean, he is busted up. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, back and forth action.
Wow. What a performance by Max Holloway.
I've sat in this seat for nearly 10 years. I'm not sure I've seen anything quite like that performance.
That was impressive, man.
get to play, baby. Let's go. I'm the best boxer in UFC, baby. Let's go. What? I'm the best boxer.
Hey, Dana, he shouted it in the cage. Do you think he's the best boxer in the UFC?
He's one of the all-time greats, period, fighting.
Fans take it all in. The Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung is a decorated UFC competitor. This has been rumored to maybe be his retirement fight. Fan favorite to be sure, and a big challenge in front of him tonight. Max Holloway's never worn red in the octagon prior, does so tonight as a show of support for the firefighters back in Mount.
I got chills because I respect both of these gentlemen so much. Korean Zombie's got a lot going on in his life. Everything that Max has got going on at home. This fight is going to be fantastic.
Korean Zombie was one of those other guys, you know, trained to idols, become your rivals.
Oh, nice jab by the Zombie there. Oh, and now a big right from Zombie, and he's got Holloway on the retreat.
Oh!
Now Holloway. Clear Holloway power there.
I'll tell you what, John, this is very interesting. Holloway was just rocked, and that's not something that we see very often. Then he immediately rocks the Korean Zombie back.
And they are all on their feet here in Singapore, getting more than they bargained for. The Korean Zombie's eye looks to have been cut open. Oh,
Put him to sleep, John.
The Blessed Express rolling through Singapore, and right out of the octagon, he goes over and greets his wife, Alessa. Wow!
So this is the craziness, John, that led to the finish. The Zombie throws caution to the wind. He goes forward and he said, you know what, man? Let's just throw down, and what will be, will be. And this was the result. Hits the canvas, face first. You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
We have your winner by way of knockout.
Max, let's talk about the fight for a second. I'm sure you've got a lot to say.
I can't even talk about the fight right now. Only thing on my mind is Lahaina Maui. This one is for you guys. Warrior of Loves. Give it up for Korean Zombie, guys. This man's a fucking legend. Let's go louder! Louder!